This is the video you've been waiting for, the first follow-up callback. Well, how exactly do we follow up with the lead after we get it? Well, first, it really depends on how the lead comes in. But what I recommend, if you're using cold calling or text messaging, I came up with this ninja strategy for you to use to go into leads so you can really figure out how you can help them. All right? So first and foremost, I recommend showing up to this first call with your customer service hat on. All right, you're going to want to make sure that you're here to serve them. This is not a sales call. You're not looking for a chance to lowball them. You're not looking for a chance to make an offer. You're just trying to get them to like you. It's a customer service call. You're here to service them in this call. So let's get our hat on for that and get ready to go. All right, so we're going to service the lead. We're going to show up. Hey, I just got off the phone with Sherry. She's my partner. She told me she spoke to you about 123 Sycamore Street. Even on the follow-up call, I do not recommend bringing up the seller by name. Until you hear a seller say their full name themselves, do not assume that the lead listed is their name. But you do know that they are the owner of 123 Sycamore Street. That was confirmed in our cold call, for example. So focus on that. And Sherry, who I'm talking about, is our cold caller. We actually identify our cold caller in the notes so you know who to reference. So you're going to call them up. Hey, you spoke to Sherry about 123 Sycamore Street? Yeah, I sure did. Oh, great. Well, Sherry told me that you were considering selling. Why don't you tell me? How did you want to do that? This question flips everything on its head. That seller is going to be so blown away by this question, and now you're going to be able to know exactly what to do. When you ask a question like that, you flip everything, and you're now showing up as customer service. Oh, well, I actually wanted to sell it with the realtor. Maybe you are a realtor. Oh, great. Let's list it. Awesome. I'm going to come out there and see the house. Let me see. I'd love to see. How's the condition? What's it look like? Now you can talk to them about realtor questions. Well, actually, I was hoping to get a cash offer. It's kind of in a beat up condition. Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm an investor. Let me come out there and take a look at the house. Or let's say you're the opposite of what they ask for. That's still super important because it's good to know where their head's at so you can now convert them to the style that you actually want them to do. If you don't know that they want to list it and you start talking about cash offers, they're going to get confused. What's this cash offer for? I've never even heard of real estate investing. But now if they say, well, I want a realtor and you're an investor, oh, no, that's fine. Are you familiar with realtor fees and is your home in great condition? And you can start bringing up points that could potentially poke holes in their vision of using a realtor and then convert them to your style of lead gen. So on that first call, we're wearing our customer service hat and we're asking them about them. The first question is, how did you want to go about doing that? And that's going to tell you everything you need to know to start out. And you know what? They're probably going to go on. Oh, well, I'm not really too sure. I know my friend just became a realtor and then my other friend just sold the house up the street to an investor. So, I'm just kind of putting the feelers out there. You're going to get the whole story with such a simple question. And it's going to change the dynamic. It's going to make them think they're in control from that point on. But you know what? You still are because you're the one asking the questions. So guys, check out this ninja tip. Try it on your next lead. It's a great rapport builder. You get to show up in service. That's service. When you know what I want and you help me get to where you want me, that's you serving me. Okay? And so this question allows you to flip it. And instead of you being direct or lowballing them or, yeah, look, so I just ran Zillow. I'll give you half a Zillow for 100,000. Okay? That's not how these calls go. Don't do that, all right? You want to wear the customer service hat, ask them about them, their property, their situation, and really focus on them as a person on that first call.